All right, you guys. So there's been a whole lot of controversy surrounding Kai Green and whether or not he's going to enter the Olympia. I have the official update on what's really happening with Kai and what the exact situation is. And this isn't coming from me. This is coming from the promoter of the Olympia, Robin Chang, directly. So the official word is that Kai Green has not filled out or signed the Mr. Olympia contract, which was due 6 weeks ago. So the deadline to have this contract in was 6 weeks ago. So that's the reason that there's so much controversy surrounding Kai Green, whether or not he's going to be in the show, because he hasn't been on the posters. Now, let's be honest, this contract probably included all promotional use of his image and all that kind of thing. So the fact that he didn't sign the contract probably explains all of the posters, all of the advertisements, all of the press that Kai Green isn't present on. So that the contract issue is really what explains most of that. I don't think that's really a personal thing that the promoters are doing because they don't want Kai to come. It's just that they can't because of the contract wasn't signed. They can't use his image. So I think that's the situation with the press. Now, the issue of whether or not Kai will be at the Olympia or not, I think he absolutely will. Now, the fact of the matter is 99% of the people that are going to be tuning in to watch this Olympia webcast are going to be people who want to see Phil versus Kai. They want to see who's going to win between Phil and Kai. They don't care about Phil and Sean Roden. They don't care about Phil and Dennis Wolf. The reality of the situation is 99% of the people who are going to be watching, potential viewers, are going to be watching for Phil and Kai. Kai knows this. The promoters know this. The sponsors know this. Everybody putting money into the Olympia knows this. So the reality of the situation is I don't think this contract matters. For whatever reason, Kai didn't fill out the contract. He didn't sign it. Whether he was upset about last year or he wasn't sure if he was going to do the show. We've seen pictures of Kai. We know he's in shape. We know he's been training for the Olympia. So for whatever reason he didn't fill that out, I think 100% at the last minute he's going to say, yes, you know what, I need to do this show. He's going to give it that last minute call to the promoters. I think this contract thing, they're not going to give a fuck. Let's be honest, guys. If Kai Green calls these promoters at the last minute and says he wants to do the show, do you really think that those promoters are going to say, nope, you know what, you didn't sign the contract. We're going to go ahead and take the chance of losing all these viewers, losing potential sponsors, and really damaging the reputation of the Mr. Olympia competition, because if Kai doesn't compete, we all know Phil is really just going to walk away with this thing, and it's not really going to be much of a Mr. Olympia competition at all. So I think the reality of the matter is everybody knows that Kai is really the only competition for Phil. Kai is the reason that the majority of people are going to be watching. So I think this whole contract thing really doesn't matter, but that is official word from Robin Chang, who is the promoter of the Olympia. Kai did not complete his contract. He did not sign the contract 6 weeks past the deadline. This update is as of Monday. So as of Monday, the week of the Olympia, Kai has still not signed the contract. And honestly, guys, I don't think it matters. Kai's going to compete. He's going to make that last-minute decision. There's no way he's going to pass up the money. Even if he places second again this year, which he most likely will, what's the money for second place? Over $100,000? You think Kai's going to pass up $100,000? Even if he comes in third or fourth, he's still looking at $75,000, $50,000. And he's in shape anyway. He's been training for this anyway. He came in second place all these years. He deserves to be at the Olympia. He needs to be there. And I think the bottom line, guys, Kai Green will be at the Olympia on Saturday and Friday at the prejudging. So don't let your hopes get knocked down. Kai will be there. Don't listen to all the bullshit about the contract, about the posters, all that promotional bullshit. Kai will be at the Olympia. You heard it here first. Nick Strength and Power signing out.